Welcome back to Paul Reporting Live, and today's news is about relationships. That's right. And, I'm not talking about teenagers falling in love and starting to date. No, I'm talking about more mature adults, middle age and up to older age. And as I grow older myself, I find, you gain a lot of experience and a lot of history. It gets more complicated, right? And the big question is, how much information is enough or not enough to start a new relationship with somebody? And I was thinking, I've spoken to some people about this topic, and it's pretty much 50-50, where some will say, oh, they have to know every single detail about your life, whether that's good or bad, they need to know. And then the other side of the story is, oh, they don't need to know nothing. It's none of their business. It was before you met them. They don't need to know anything. Well, so I kind of trying to think, well, how can you find a happy medium? And this is what I was thinking. Anything from my history that can affect the future relationship with a woman in the future, future relationship, I think it's only good, and to be honest, and to be able to let her know that, yes, I've had families in the past, in my history, previous marriage, previous kids, and I think it's something that's worth relaying it to a person, especially before it gets really deep, romantically deep, or deeply involved. I think the girl should know about my previous marriages and children. That's number one. Number two, let's pretend that I had a physical illness of some sort, or even mental illness, and I have to take medication, or I'm limited in my mobility or mentality of doing things. That's something that would be very important for a partner to know, because it could affect any couple's future relationship. Let me see what else. Perhaps financial. That money talks, and if I was to get involved with someone, and especially closer to retirement age, where you're on a fixed income and you're thinking of retiring, and if I was in debt, and owed a lot of money, and I was planning to hook up with a girl that was not in debt, I think I should be responsible or mature enough to convey that information, because you don't want to be supporting somebody that's in debt. And I think it's really crucial. Money is the root of all evil, as they say. It can become a disaster, and I think financial disclosure to a certain limit. You don't need to know every dollar or every dime of everything, but to have a basic idea of how in debt or how not in debt, I don't know what word to use, I think would be an important thing for me as an individual to relay. And yeah, those are pretty much the top things. Anything else that's happened in my past, that doesn't affect the future relationship of a partner, I don't think it's really necessary to reveal every single detail of every activity, whether they're good or bad. It doesn't matter. We can boast about how good we were, and we can be, humbled by the bad things that we've done in the past too. But I think things will eventually come out of the wash when the proper time comes, if it's necessary. And so yeah, that's those are really critical information that people need to know, because when you start a relationship, it's about trust, right? It's about honesty, and the last thing you want to do is lie. For one thing, you don't want to lie. or you don't want to twist the truth. No, you want to be honest and straightforward, and just make it black and white. So this is it. Let your answer be yes, yes, or no, no. So I see where certain things, when you start glossing over your history, it tends to go south fairly quickly. And I've experienced that in the past, and it's like, yeah, it's better to be honest and straightforward, and just use common sense. This is the way I view it right now. I could have change of minds in the future, but this is sort of like the rule of thumb I use. It's just things that affect the future that should be up on the table right away, as soon as possible. Maybe not the first day that you start, contemplating someone, but at least a gradual, progressive. You get to a level that this person will know enough information to decide whether to continue the relationship or not. Well, that's the way I view it, and that's the news for today. So stay tuned. Till next time, this is Paul reporting live.